So let's go to round one. Fight! Like I said, round one, nostalgia, personal opinion, burn. We'll each have 3 minutes to give our nostalgia and personal opinion of this round, and then it'll be the other person's turn. Let me know when you are ready.
I'm ready to go.
Clock is starting now.
All right. Growing up, little kid, my old man used to rent us movies from Price Chopper. It was a grocery store that had a movie rental section. This was before Blockbuster became a huge thing. I'm a kid, right? So like he brings home movies, I watch them, right? Sword in the Stone, Flight of the Navigator.
Yeah.
Movies are for me. Comes home one Friday night and says, "Here's your movie," and I say, "Which one is that?" And he says, "You're not allowed to watch that one." So as a 7-year-old, what do? I wake up at 5 in the morning. I go downstairs. I put it in the VCR. It's Dirty Dancing. I get about halfway through Dirty Dancing when my father comes downstairs and says, "What are you doing? I told you you're not allowed to watch that movie." And I mean, I don't know what my 7-year-old language was, but in my head, I was like, said, "Fuck you, old man. You bring home movies. I watch them. That's the deal. That's how it goes." Got in trouble, got grounded for the first time ever for watching the first hour of Dirty Dancing. I did not understand what was happening. I was 7 years old. I didn't know what an abortion was. I had no idea what was going on, but I watched it in protest. How dare you bring a movie home that I can't watch? It was many, many years later before I saw Roadhouse. But watching Roadhouse in high school, now we're in the Blockbuster days. It's Friday night. You're getting ready to go home. You're like, all right, let's stop it. Let's stop at Blockbuster. We'll grab something. We'll pick something up. Everybody gets a movie. You go home. It's on you to return it the next day. Now I'm 12, 13, 14. I might have rented Roadhouse 17 weekends in a row. This movie changed my life. It changed my life for a lot of reasons. Number one being the idea of the samurai warrior poet that was Dalton. Is it his first name? Is it his last name? We don't know. It doesn't matter. They don't tell you. But I have very strong connections nostalgically to both of these films. Dirty Dancing got me grounded when I was like, what's a Gagortian? And Roadhouse made me strong when I was 14. I'm done. That's all I got.
Excellent. Well, that was a great round one for Burn. Can I ask you this, Burn? When your dad did come down and see you watching Dirty Dancing, he was like, okay, my son is gay. And then did he reinforce the renting of Roadhouse later to be like, okay, you're not gay anymore. Good job, son.
No, he was like literally in like tidy whities and a t-shirt who came down in the morning and was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I've rented 60 movies for you. This is the first one that I told you weren't allowed to watch. And I was like, if you didn't tell me that, I wouldn't have wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
But since you did, I had to.
Thank you.
Your turn.
My turn now.
You got him right.
All right. I'm going to start the clock. Here we go. All right. And I'm on the clock for my turn for round number one. So let's talk. Dirty Dancing is more than just a movie. It's a cultural touchstone. It's a film about first love, self-discovery, and defying expectations. The romance between Baby and Johnny is timeless. The dancing is electrifying, and the soundtrack is pure gold. Pure gold. Roadhouse, while entertaining, is ultimately a pretty silly action movie. There, I said it. The plot is ridiculous, but we love ridiculous. The violence is over the top, but it's also great. Love the violence.
Very, very aggressive.
Yeah. And the dialogue is often unintentionally hilarious. Maybe one of the best one-liners in the history of cinema. Dirty Dancing has genuine emotional core that resonates with viewers long after the credits roll. It's a film that celebrates love, hope, and power of believing in yourself. Couple of things. One, the abortion, right? Hot topic, especially for then. But the fact
right off the jump, too. Right off the jump.
The fact that Johnny doesn't sell out the shithead doctor kid, right? That, I mean, like, talk about building love for a character. You're like, this guy he doesn't like this guy. He thinks this guy's a fucking stunad, and he had every right to sell him out, and he doesn't. You want to know why? Because Johnny's got character.
Integrity.
Johnny's got character. Then I love that he knocked his fucking teeth out later in the movie.
Yep.
Also great. Also great. Also love that he took Jennifer Grey's virginity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not. And then Jennifer Grey's sister,
The worst.
the worst. The
The
dad,
worst.
though, also, I forget his name, but he had a great career on Law and Order.
Jerry Orbach from
Jerry
Scranton.
Orbach. Yeah. He's from Scranton?
Damn right he is.
Oh, shout out, fan of the show, listener of the show. Scranton, PA. So I would like to say that for me, also, one of the best things about Dirty Dancing, right? And I bet, and you've seen me do it, right? You've seen me. So, Vern, you know me. Dark hair, big shoulders. That's your boy, right? You know what these big shoulders are good at doing? Something that has been known as the move.
Picking up broads.
Picking up broads. They'll run to me. I'll pick them up. I'll Swayze them and I'll put them down. I'll tell you this. I will tell you this. Any other person in this movie besides Swayze, we don't even know it exists. Listen here. Dirty Dancing is Swayze, and Swayze is Dirty Dancing. That's my time.
I don't know anyone with that kind of like aggression, grace, cheekbones.
Can we say chutzpah?
And chutzpah. So, well, I think your opinion is wrong. I know you hold it near and dear to your heart. So I will give you credit for that. It's in your guts. It's in your goddamn guts, Matt.